hope I am audible. So I'm gonna connect my mic and hydrate while I wait for others to join. My name is Mokgadi Maake. Important reminders as per usual. Make sure that you hydrate pre, post work and post workout, and most importantly throughout the day. And you must make sure that you do some post workout stretches, and make sure that your stepper is placed on a level surface, non-slippery surface. I hope that you have your resistance bands, your weights in the form of dumbbells, kettlebells, or any form of weights really. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. Welcome. Let's hydrate while we wait for a few more people to join in. All right. So, good morning. Just 1 second, please. Just 1 second. Okay. Right. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're ready, everybody. I hope you get your background music going if you can. If not, hype yourself up. Let's get ready. And we're going to go ahead and warm up on the stepper, because when we start stepping, the stepper starts out quite tense, and then it heats up. As the hydraulic heats up, then we'll be able to pick up the speed. So we are warming up along with it. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you guys. So let's go ahead and get this exercise in. All right. Don't forget to hydrate. If you have not already done so, please subscribe, like, and turn on your notification button so that you don't miss any notifications whenever I post something. So before we get started, somebody asked me yesterday, what do I use to oil my stepper? Usually the steppers come in with this oil. Good morning, rise and shine. So they usually come with this oil, and if it runs out, there's another blue can. I don't remember what the word of the exact name of the product is. It's an anti-squeak. If you go to any store that sells like bicycles or anything like that, just ask them for an anti-squeak oil. They'll give it to you. It usually comes in a blue can. I'm sure there are many brands, but for now I am using these that come with the stepper, and that's what I use to oil. Okay, hopefully today my stepper will not be squeaking because I oiled it using this. So let's go. Let's get it done. First appointment of the day. We are setting the tone for the rest of the day. Let's honor it. Let's honor our well-being. Let's get on our steppers. My right foot is dominant. Step. As we are warming up, let's quickly recap where we are, where we have been, and how far we've come as we are exercising together. Please note that this is not prescriptive. Just know that this is what I did on my own weight loss journey. So you can pick and choose what you take from it. You may want to follow suit. But it is important to always remember to consult a healthcare provider or nutritionist, especially if you have underlying health conditions or you're dependent on medication. Why is it important to consult a healthcare provider or a nutritionist? Because I am not one, I just did it and it happened to work for me. So these people are professionals who may know your medical history, who may know a lot about you, especially, that's why I'm saying, especially if you have an underlying health condition. So they know your medical history and they can be able to tailor make a nutritional plan or a diet plan specifically suitable for you personally. That's why I'm saying it is always important to consult one. I can only provide guidance and I can only share. Good morning. Yes, let's get it. Good morning. I need to get another phone. I need to get another device where I can read the comments all the way from here instead of getting off the stepper and going there. I'll work on it. My left foot is now leading. Like I was saying, I can only provide guidance based off my own experiences. Step. How did I lose weight? I lost weight on a low carbohydrate, high fat eating sort of dynamics. I know the word fat sounds scary for most people. You're eating fat. When I'm talking about fats, I'm talking about unaltered fats. I'm talking about good, healthy fats. That's what I'm talking about. In the form of olive oil, fatty fish like salmon, trout, meats, any form of meat, really, chicken, lamb, beef steak, all of that. They contain a lot of protein, a lot of unaltered fats. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I use to fuel my body. Fat together with sugar, that combination is not good. That will also make you gain weight. The reason why I was eating unaltered fats is because my body has adapted to using fat as fuel and no longer glucose, because I lowered my carbohydrate intake. By lowering the carbohydrate intake, I am lowering the glucose supplied to the body. And the body usually uses glucose as a primary source of energy to fuel any bodily functions, any bodily processes, any physical activities. It uses fuel as it uses glucose to transform to energy and use it. And by lowering the glucose, the body adapts and seeks out an alternative source of energy, which is fat. And then it begins using fat as fuel. And that's how I lost the weight. On top of that, that is the nutritional aspect. The second thing is drinking adequate amount of water, 3 liters a day. By the time I even get on this stepper, I have been hydrating even way before I got in front of this camera. By the time I get on this stepper, I usually must have had anywhere between 500 mils to 750 mils of water before I even get on this stepper. And then post-workout, I drink water. Throughout the day, drink water. And then another thing is getting sufficient sleep. You need to make sure your hormones are regulated, you're well rested, your muscles are recovering, you're well rested, so you are energized and you have the energy and the stamina to work out in the morning. That's why sleep is important. So I get 8 hours of sleep. I slept about 9 p.m. Usually, if something happens, the latest could be 10 p.m., but usually 9 p.m. I'm asleep. But I know that's not practical for everybody, especially people who have young children, babies, infants, because the sleeping patterns changes and you're controlled by that. It's not always possible for somebody with young children, infants, to get a sleep throughout the night or to even be asleep by 9 p.m. It doesn't matter if that is the case. Just try to get some rest, at least just to have periods of rest and have periods of activity where you're moving around the house, you're exercising the body. Even during this time, you're exercising the body, but you must also make sure that you just have periods of rest. Okay? If it's not possible for you to sleep throughout the 8 hours, make sure you give yourself throughout the day, if baby's sleeping or they're at crèche or something or whatever, give yourself some time to rest. Step. I just switched my foot. The right one is leading. I'm in the West Coast. Ooh, hi. Which one is the West Coast again? Is that New York side? I don't know which one is East and West. Step, if you're talking in terms of the US, because usually people who say West Coast and East Coast are usually people from the US. Step. Move it. Move. Step. Move. My left foot is now leading. Please don't stop stepping. Oh, Las Vegas. Oh, okay. Okay. I got it wrong. Vegas. Wow. Welcome. Isn't it amazing that technology all of us around the world? I've never been to Vegas or the US for that matter. Step. Hopefully I'll visit one day. Step. We are in South Africa. It's early morning. We're having winter, you know, but regardless of the cold, we have to wake up, honor that first appointment of the day. You know, it's not a sometimes thing. It's not a when I feel like it thing. It's every day. Cold, sunshine, rain, happy, sad, motivated, demotivated, energized, unenergized. We are stepping. We are moving. And step. And step. Let's get it. Let's move it. And move. And step. Step. Come on now. Move it. And step. And step. And step. Let's move. And move. And move. Get it. Get it. Love it. Feel it. And move. And move. And move. And step. And step. And step. Come on now. Move it. Move it. And move. And move. I hope you're bumping to some good music. I love to step to good music, but I can't play it now. It really does help. It really keeps you going. and step, and step, and step, and step. Move, move it, move it, move, and step, step, step. If you're not on a stepper, move your body. The point is that you're moving by any means necessary, whether it's through a stepper, through a treadmill, or just moving. Just move around your house, on your floor. Step, step on the floor. Move, step, step. Get it, move it, love it. Better, faster, stronger, healthier. We are better, faster, stronger, healthier. Come on now, move, move, and step. Work it. Move, and step, and step. Come on now, step. Move it, move it, move it, move it, and step. Step, step, move, step, and step. Come on now, move, step, move it, move, step, step, move it, move, move, step, and step. Come on now, move it, move it, move it. We want to get our heart racing, so the body is warmed up before we start targeting multiple muscle groups. We want to make sure every part of the body is getting blood circulation. Blood is flowing and circulating rapidly, transporting oxygen throughout various parts of our bodies, including the brain. We are getting an energy boost. I love to boost my energy early morning like this from exercise. Energy levels. It's healthy for the organs. Besides weight loss is just one of those. It's one of the manifestations of an active lifestyle, but there are many. Your mood levels, your energy levels, a clear mind will help. And step, step, get it, move it, move. Can you believe we've been on the stepper for roughly 15 minutes? You're doing great, everybody. Step, even 15 minutes, it's better than nothing. Move, move, step. So going back to the low carbohydrate, high fat, in week 3 of the weight loss, the aim was for me to stay anywhere between the range of now 50 grams to 100 grams of carbohydrates, of which are sugar. That was the aim. Preparing and gradually reducing carbohydrates until I got to just below 50 grams. And when I got to just below 50 grams, I had to make sure I eat nutrient-dense food, also high fats that are rich in healthy fats, as my body will now start adapting and utilizing fat as fuel. So in week 3, the target was to stay anywhere between 50 to 100 grams of sugar, of which is carbohydrates, of which is sugar. Step, get it. And the food listed in the regular fuels list that I usually pin under every video once the live is over, those are the kind of fuels that helped, or the food that helped me stay in my targeted range, either by reducing the quantity or playing around with a combination of foods, because they are moderate in sugar and they are nutrient dense. Step, move it. So how did I monitor 50 to 100 grams? I have measuring cups that we normally use when we are baking. I have measuring spoons as well. And by reading food labels, checking the carbohydrates, of which are sugar, the content per serving size in each of the products that I was preparing, reading food labels, familiarizing myself with certain food. Oh, this much contains this much sugar. And then whatever I did in that week 3, mind you, we are in session 2 now of week 3 of our Step and Fuel Transformation Challenge. In week 3, that was the goal. Step, move it, move, step, step, step. Come on now, move it, move, step, 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 move it, move, step. Good job, everybody, for making time out of the 24 hours that you have, for making time to dedicate it to exercising, to taking care and honoring of your well-being. Step. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So don't underestimate your strength every day and your decision to take time and work on your and exercise your body. Step. We should be doing it. Everybody, don't stop. Ooh, summer. Oh yeah, you guys are having summer, and I imagine Las Vegas to be dry and hot. Step. Let's put pressure on our toes as if you're jogging, and you want to get your midsection engaged as well. Step. Pressure is on the toes now, or the front part of your feet. The other time, when we were upright, the pressure is on the heel. Do you see what I'm doing? Pressure is on the heel and I'm upright. Right now, I'm slightly tilted forward. Pressure is on the front part of my feet. However, my feet are not leaving the pedals. They're not doing this. They're not, okay? My feet are still firmly placed on this pedal, but the pressure is on the front part of my feet. Step, move it, move, step, step, move, move, step. Move it, move, step, pedal this thing, move it, step on it, step, move, pedal it, step on it, move it, come on now, Come on. Come on. Move. Step. Get it. Move it. Move. Step. Come on. Don't stop. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's put it to use. Let's put that stepper to use. Let's work it. Step. Come back upright. Pressure is on the heel. Keep moving. Keep stepping. Come on now. Move. Whew. Like I'm feeling energized already. Move it. Step. Move. That felt good. Move. Step. Move it. Move it. Move. Move. And step. And step. And step. And step. And step. Again. Again. Step. Move it. Move. Step. Move it. Move. Step. Move. Step. We are up right now. Get it. Move it. Step. And step. And step. Move. Move. We exercise the body. We work the body through exercise. We nourish through healthy eating, nutrient-dense food. We hydrate the body by drinking adequate amount of water, and we rest the body through sufficient sleep. Those are the core. These are the core of this journey. Okay? Stay true. That's what we are honoring every day. Stay true. These are your pillars. Work the body through exercise. Nourish the body by eating nutrient-dense food. Okay? Hydrate the body by drinking water. Rest the body through sufficient sleep. And step. Move it. Step. Move. Whatever we put into our system, We need to start being conscious of that. Don't just throw anything in your mouth. Step. Because you're on a journey, you need to start paying attention and putting effort into learning about food and changing your relationship with food. And look at food as fuel. While you eat is to nourish this body and to fuel it. Not to pack it and pack it and pack it with sugar, pack it with processed foods, pack it with toxins, with God knows what, with all form of things that are supposedly supposed to give you energy, that are supposedly supposed to make you lose weight. Pay attention to what you put inside this body. Take care of it. As much as you care for your spirit, as much as you care for your mind, take care of this body. It's a temple. Honor it. Step. Move it. Move. Step. 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 Move it. Move. 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 Back to basics. I'm sure many of us here have been taught in primary school to eat green vegetables. Let's go back to those basics. When I come and share the premium fuel list, where most of it is healthy fats, you will see as well. There are so many vegetables there that are mostly green vegetables packed with nutrients that we need. You need to make sure you eat all that along together with healthy fats if this is the path you're taking. Step. Move it. Before we start targeting multiple groups, just a reminder, if you haven't already done so, at the beginning of each week, Monday morning, before coming to exercise, before getting ready, the minute you wake up, before consuming water, anything, on an empty stomach, empty your bowels, empty your bladder, take off your clothes, get on a scale, and weigh yourself. Document it, okay, at the start of each week. And on Saturday, you're going to repeat the same thing. You're going to put in the work. Every single day, the effort adds up. And then you're going to check in on Saturday morning, repeat the same thing. First thing in the morning, before putting anything into your system, empty your bowels, empty your bladder, take off your clothes and weigh yourself. Compare. Did you make progress from when you weighed yourself on a Monday to when now you're weighing yourself on a Saturday? Did you shed any weight? How do you feel? Observe yourself. Observe yourself. Observe your energy levels. Observe your eating habits. Check if you're drinking enough water. Are you making any progress? If you're not making any progress, then you need to evaluate. What is it that am I doing right? What is it that am I doing wrong? And in the upcoming week, you need to bring it. You need to step it up. Move it. Move. Okay, now I'm going to go pick up my dumbbells. My dumbbells are 3 kilograms each. Okay, step. Move it. Move. And I know that for some of us, it becomes difficult, especially if you're a social being. You like to go out with friends to eat out. It's easy to fall off track. Be alert at all times. Have self-awareness. You are on a journey. You are on a path that your friends may not necessarily be on. This road is lonely, people. I know it. That's why I'm here encouraging you, because I know it's lonely on this road. Many may start with you and many will fall off. Or many may start with you, but many will fall off. That's when you know it's an individual journey. That will test you to stay true to yourself. Is this what you really want? Do you want to change? Do you want to become stronger, better, faster, and healthier? Do you want to shred excess weight so that the weight is not heavy on your joints and your knees? It's not too hard and demanding on your organs. Your organs are carrying and sustaining too much weight. It's putting too much strain on your organs. Is that what you like, what you want for your body? Is that what you want for your organs? Is that what you want for yourself? That's when you need to look inside yourself. It is your journey. It's an internal thing. You have to stay true to it. That doesn't mean getting rid of your friends. It just means exercising self-awareness and staying true to who you are. Go out with your friends. Go out. And when you go out, and on a weekend, for example, on Friday, you've been working hard throughout the week, keep moving. Remember, we're exercising. You've been working out. You just want to hang out with your friends and laugh and meet for drinks or whatever. When people start ordering drinks, observe yourself. The first round comes, the second round comes, the third one. Are you going along with that? Do you think on Saturday morning you're going to wake up here 5:30 a.m. and stand on this thing and have the stamina to work and the energy necessary to exercise? Do you think that's going to happen? No. So if the first round comes, have it and let it pass. Let others continue, because you are on a personal journey. Drink water. Drink water. Step. For us in a cold season like this, have some tea. Drink water as it is. Start learning. It's good for you. Step. Move. It's okay to indulge once in a while, but moderation is key. Take care of yourself. You're on a path. Work on yourself. Transform. When the menu comes and everybody's ordering processed foods, all this delicious pizzas and whatever, and during that time you've been eating nutrient-dense, moderate or low sugar food throughout the week, and you feel like, oh, you want to have a pizza when you're out with your friends. You don't eat the whole pizza all by yourself. Have a slice, one slice, and then order something on the side. Spinach, butternut, something healthy, fish, and step and order a bottle of water and have fun with your friends. Because why? You're on a journey. Don't fall off. Keep focused. Move it. Move. Step. Move. Step. It's not a sometimes thing. It's an everyday thing. Move. Move. Step. Move it. Sometimes I look at my old pictures and I'm in disbelief. I look at it and I'm like, how did I even get there? How? Step by just not caring what I was eating and just eating whatever and barely exercising. I couldn't believe. Step. I was always tired. My energy levels were always low. I felt like I always needed coffee. I didn't have energy. I felt heavy. My digestive system was not working properly. It was just a mess. And I felt terrible. I could not carry the weight. That was the body telling me, I'm struggling. I'm struggling, mokgadi. I'm struggling. I cannot carry this weight. That was a signal. Step. Screaming every day, telling me I don't have energy to carry all this weight that you're placing on me. Step. And I had to listen. Step. Move it. Move. Step. Step. Move. Move. Step. 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 Come on now. Move it. Move. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move. And move. And move. Let's give our arms a rest. They're very much. Let's release the tension. Let's release the tension. Don't forget to do post-workout stretches. This is usually part of my post-workout stretches. But I might as well do it here immediately to release the tension of the dumbbells, the tension that they were creating in my arms. Step. Move it. Move. We are going to finish strong. We are going to sprint. After stretching, shower. Make sure you look good. You set the tone. Show up in this world, people. Show up. Everywhere you show up. You start with yourself. You show up for the people in your life. You show up for whatever responsibilities. Head on. Because you've set the tone. You filled yourself right now. Your mind is set. You're energized. We're ready. We're taking this day, whatever it has for us. Good, bad, ugly. Head on. Showing up. And move. And move. Let's get ready. Let's sprint. If you're a beginner, you remember the jogging move we were doing. You're similarly doing that. Similarly. Keep your feet, but this time the pressure is on your heels. You're running, you're sprinting. Okay? Keep your toes at the end. And if you are an advanced stepper and you have good balance and you have good endurance, you can push your feet to the back of the stepper. My heels are hanging at the back of the stepper right now. My heels are off the stepper. My body, I'm tilted forward because all my body mass is at the back of the stepper at the moment. You don't want to flip over. Lean forward and start running. Sprint. Sprint. Step on this thing. Step on it. Pedal it. Pedal it. Move. Sprint. 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 Move it. Move. Step. Move it. Again. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good job, everybody. Okay. Oh no, we're moving. So before you exit the live, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, like, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any update. Lovely exercising with all of you and hearing from people even in the West Coast of the US. Amazing. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Much love. Thank you. Any questions before I go? Any questions? In case the person who was asking had missed at the start when they asked, what do I use to oil my stepper? These oils are normally included when you buy your stepper. That's what I use. And if it runs out, I get a anti-squeak. I just go to a store where they sell bicycles and I say I need an anti-squeak spray. They'll give it to you. And then you can spray it onto. I ran out of the spray right now. I only have these little bottles. Okay. If no questions, enjoy the rest of the day. Be the best. Be the best. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all. Bye.